Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology, and today we will cover one more important transit, that is Mercury or Budh is transiting from the sign of Kumbh or Aquarius into the sign of Meen or Pisces starting 1st April 2021 till 16th April 2021. Now, when Mercury transits into Pisces, he will be conjunct with both Venus, that is Shukra, and the Sun, that is Surya. So, this is a very good transit wherein Mercury and Venus and Sun will be together in the spiritual waters of Pisces. So, in this video, let us analyze the impact of this transit in general. Om Shri Mahalakshmiye Namaha. So, this is how the chart looks like on 1st April 2021. So, you can see Mercury is at 0 degrees and he has just transited into the sign of Pisces. Now, Mercury is represented by the letters Me and is conjunct the Sun, represented by the letter Su, and Venus represented by the letter Ve in the top leftmost square in this diagram. You can also see a purple arrow which shows that Mercury has transited from the sign of Aquarius or Kumbh, ruled by Shani, into the sign of Pisces or Meen, which is ruled by Guru. Now remember one thing, that Mercury, Venus and Sun can never aspect each other. They are always very close to each other, 1 or 2 squares behind or ahead of each other. Now a very important thing is, Pisces is the sign where Mercury gets debilitated or weak. Why is this so? This is because Pisces represents spiritual waters and Mercury represents communication, logic, analytical skills, excessive thinking. The sign of Pisces is all about philosophical thinking. And when Mercury comes into this sign, logic does not work with God. To understand God, you have to move beyond logic, and therefore Mercury gets debilitated or weak in the sign of Pisces. But now there is a twist to this story. When Mercury transits into this sign of Pisces, Venus is already present there, and Venus gets exalted in the sign of Pisces. Now, why is this so? Because Jupiter is not so friendly with Venus. So why does Venus get exalted in the sign of Pisces? See, Venus is all about love, pleasure, carnal desires, luxury. Okay, and the sign of Pisces is spiritual waters. Now here, when Venus enters into the sign of Pisces, Venus's love gets translated into the love for God. It gets translated into the love for seeking something higher. And therefore, Venus gets exalted in the sign of Pisces. So we have a very strange situation now where we have Mercury debilitated, his friend Venus exalted, and the Sun making these planets combust. So Sun in particular right now is very close to Venus, and therefore Venus is combust. Now what happens when Mercury becomes debilitated or weak? See, Mercury represents the areas of communication, media, marketing, logical thinking, decision making. So when Mercury becomes weak, basically our awareness also becomes weak. We are not able to take perfect decisions. We reach a confused state of mind. Sometimes we are in two states of mind wherein we don't know what to do. We are a bit confused. But now what happens is, Venus is exalted, okay, and Venus somehow guides this Mercury and tells him, don't worry about the result, just enjoy the flow, enjoy the process. And so this is a time where you can think of your higher self, God realization, and love for God. Also remember that when any planet is very close to the sun, it becomes combust. What does this mean? The planet's rays get lost in the rays of the sun and therefore they do not reach the earth very easily. Okay, so in a way that planet becomes ineffective. In a way, the sun is purifying that planet. Pisces is the sign of spiritual waters, which represents purification. Okay, and therefore the sun, Venus, and Mercury are getting purified in this sign, which means you need to get rid of excessive carnal desires, grudges, wrong feelings, wrong decisions, your ego, and then only will you realize God, will you realize your own higher self, is what this transit actually implies. Now remember that Pisces is the last house in the zodiac belt. It is the 12th house in the zodiac belt, and the 12th house signifies liberation or moksha. Now remember that the deity controlling Mercury is Lord Vishnu, and Shukra is luxury and comforts, and therefore the deity controlling Shukra is goddess Mahalakshmi. So if you see this conjunction, what it means is goddess Mahalakshmi and Lord Vishnu have come together in the sign of Pisces to give spiritual awareness to this world. The king, that is the sun, is also present in the sign of Pisces to receive this wisdom. If the king gives up his ego, he will easily receive this spiritual wisdom. The sign of Pisces, being the 12th house in the Kalpurush Kundali, represents the feet of the Kalpurush. Okay, and very often we see a picture of Lord Vishnu resting on the Sheshnaga and Lakshmi pressing his feet. Now this is often wrongly viewed as a woman being submissive to a man. Okay, but that is not the real meaning of that picture. It means that Lakshmi, who represents wealth, lies at the feet of God. And therefore, if you see this combination, right now we have Mercury, Venus, and Sun in the sign of Pisces. So Mercury is none other than Lord Vishnu himself, and Venus represents goddess Mahalakshmi, and the sign of Pisces represents the feet of the Kalpurush, which means Lakshmi lies at the feet of Lord Vishnu, or true wealth is obtained by falling at the feet of God or surrendering to God, and that is what this transit actually implies. So if in this time frame you devote yourself to the worship of God, you surrender to him completely, then this transit will bring you great benefic results in times ahead. In a way, this transit signifies the union of Lakshmi and Lord Narayana, and therefore I would say this transit is actually a Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. Also, if you see, all these three planets don't have special aspects, they just have their seventh aspect, and this seventh aspect falls on the sign of Kanya or Virgo. So it is a very good time for the Kanya ascendant, the Virgo ascendant, the Kanya Rashi, the Virgo Rashi to seek spiritual wisdom and surrender to the wish of God. From this, they will benefit in a big way. Also on 6th April 2021, Jupiter moves into the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Jupiter moves into the natural 11th house of the zodiac belt. 11th house represents the gains, wishes, desires, hopes, and aspirations. What this means is, if you fulfill what Pisces is trying to convey to you, that is, if you surrender devotedly to God in this period, then Jupiter, who has moved into the sign of Aquarius on 6th April, will start giving you great benefits. Especially if you are a Gemini ascendant, you can see that Jupiter's fifth aspect will fall on the sign of Gemini, which means for the Gemini ascendant, it is a very good time to gain spiritual wisdom, to move towards something higher, something beyond normal, and try to realize God. Also, an interesting thing is Saturn is aspecting this combination of Mercury, Sun, and Venus in the sign of Pisces with his third aspect. And the third aspect of Saturn indicates one has to put in a lot of efforts to achieve what one wants. In this case, the achievement is towards higher realization. See, there are so many incidents that are occurring in this world right now, and all these incidents are telling us that there is a higher power beyond us which is doing all these things in order to make us realize something. There are many wrong things which human beings have done. They have killed animals needlessly, they have harmed animals, they are polluting the whole world. Although we are doing advances in technology, AI, and all those fields, we are totally disconnected from the spiritual side. We are not realizing that higher force, and therefore nature is trying to convey to us something. So it is time for realizing our mistakes, surrendering to this higher force, and believing that this force can do good to us in times ahead. So this is what is the true essence of this transit of Mercury, Venus, and Sun into the sign of Pisces. It is high time humans stop being selfish, stop killing the animals, stop harming animals, stop creating pollution in the world. And this is what this transit is telling us. Pisces is the sign of purification, and therefore now God or the higher power is trying to purify us. Therefore, we are going through various kinds of trials, tribulations, but we will emerge successful in the end. So friends, if you like this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my channel Kamath Astrology, please do so by clicking the subscribe button or the bell icon, so that when I add a new video, you are automatically notified. For any queries, for any consultation, please email us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com, and we'll be glad to assist you. To know more about us, visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. We'll see you soon shortly with another video. Till then, bye. Take care. Stay safe.